Set to open in 2025, Epic Universe will see Universal Parks and Resorts open their third theme park in the Orlando area, fourth if you count Volcano Bay. With an opening date just a year away, progress is well underway for the park. A brand new theme park is always exciting, but it does come with a few questions. The Orlando area is already the hub of theme park tourism, which begs the question, does it need another theme park? Will there be enough visitors to sustain all the parks currently open alongside a brand new one? And is a new Universal theme park actually something we need? Before we dive in, it would be epic if you could leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more theme park content. Thank you. It's been decades since either Disney or Universal have opened a new theme park in America. During these decades, so much progress has been made in the way of theme park technologies. Therefore, to see Universal take on the task of building a brand new theme park is undeniably exciting. Globally, it is not their first time doing so in recent years, as they have just recently opened up the all-new Universal Studios Beijing park. I think it's pretty fair to look at what Universal achieved here and get undeniably excited to imagine them doing the same in Orlando. Since changing the world of theme park design with the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Universal have gone on to establish themselves as champions of the theme park industry, although still behind Disney in the opinion of most. Arguably, if they ever do want to catch up to Disney, expanding their offerings is one of the key ways Universal could do so. One advantage Walt Disney World still has on Universal Studios is size, so expanding the resort does feel like an understandable and natural decision. Looking at the concept art and construction photos, Epic Universe is certainly shaping up to be a cutting-edge immersive theme park. Epic Universe promises a host of new themed lands and entertainment offerings. Personally, I can't deny the fact that I am incredibly excited for this park. I could honestly spend the rest of this video looking at construction photos and rumours. I mean, the rumoured Universal Monsters Land is something I've dreamt of seeing all my life. But as good as it all may well be, is another theme park really what Universal needs right now? I think one question at the forefront of Universal fans' minds is, could Universal better spend the billions of dollars on what they already have? It's no secret that Universal Studios has changed a lot over the years. The Studios Park has certainly lost a lot of classic attractions, many of which have been replaced by attractions that are far from an improvement on what was lost. Fast and Furious Supercharged and Race Through New York starring Jimmy Fallon are pretty dire excuses for theme park rides. Not a particularly controversial statement, I believe. A large percentage of Islands of Adventure has not changed very much from opening day. Now, unlike over in the other park, where a bit more preservation would have likely been a good thing, Islands of Adventure is more in need of a bit of progress. Toon Lagoon, Zeus Landing, and Marvel Superhero Island could all do with refurbishments, new additions, or even complete rethemes. Universal's recent addition of Velocicoaster has blown most fans away. It's not only well themed, but also one of the best roller coasters in the world. Nothing has been sacrificed in creating this attraction. It's shown us again exactly how good Universal can be when they put their minds and money to work. However, they still seem rather set on making some poor decisions. The newest addition over in the other park has not gone down quite so well. VillainCon Minion Blast is certainly an attraction unlike anything we've ever seen before, but arguably there's a good reason for this. The ride system is unique and pretty basic, unfortunately, but the big complaint with the attraction is that the gaming system itself can be rather unresponsive, making for a game that isn't very enjoyable to play. Universal may be building what appears to be a rather impressive DreamWorks-themed children's area over by ET, but this still leaves the park with so many problems. For many fans, the Minions updates to the park have only made things even less cohesive. Universal Studios has long lost its opening day Ride the Movie's identity and seems set on replacing this with attractions that feel very unlikely to ever become classics. I really don't see how Jimmy Fallon and Fast and Furious can compete with the likes of Back to the Future, Jaws, and Twister. With all this, I think it's rather easy to understand why many fans think the Epic Universe budget would serve a better purpose if utilised for the current 2 parks and even for City Walk. Nevertheless, there's no turning back now. Epic Universe is well underway, and this multi-billion-dollar theme park is commanding the attention of the entire theme park community. Expectations are that this new park will shift the structure of an Orlando vacation forever. But just how likely is this really? For those that can afford it, the Orlando vacation has become a sort of rite of passage. However, in recent years, those this applies to has become more and more restricted. Prices have only gotten higher. Orlando may now have tapped into a more international audience than ever before, which has helped bring a new wave of wallets into the parks. But with this, it's pretty impossible to make an argument that any global market is left untapped. In fact, rather than increasing attendance, the current conversation surrounding Walt Disney World is that these parks are struggling to attract visitors. Most people seem to share the belief that while prices increased, quality did not. Now, for Universal, this might seem like a good thing. If Disney is losing visitors, perhaps these guests could be won over by Universal. Although still pricey, a Universal vacation can work out way cheaper than a Walt Disney World one. Thus, maybe it is this that has motivated Universal to go ahead and build another theme park. Universal might not think they can get more people to the Orlando area in general, but perhaps they do think they can snatch some of Disney's dwindling audience. Expanding the Universal Resort so that it offers 3 unique theme parks, alongside its water park, City Walk, and numerous hotels, will mean that more tourists will view Universal Orlando as a destination worthy of visiting in its own right. This means more guests will solely spend their vacation time on Universal property, and more importantly, their vacation dollars. In many cases, an extra park will mean visitors spending an extra night of their vacation on Universal property, and this will have a massive positive effect on Universal's revenue, as not only will people be paying to enter 3 parks, not just 2, but longer stays mean larger hotel bills, more meals on property, more shopping at City Walk, etc, etc. So, what do you think? How excited are you for Epic Universe? And what are your thoughts on the current state of Universal Studios Orlando? Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and check out my links in the description.